A couple of extra things that you're gonna need besides just your makeup kit and the things that come in the kit, you're gonna need a liquid foundation. The liquid foundation should be about a shade darker than your actual skin color. You're also gonna need some powder and a bronzer, as well as the lip color, the lip stain that we're gonna tell you about, that's required for you guys to have. We don't have the exact color right now, but we'll let you know what that is. And then also a black liquid eyeliner. A couple of things that I would recommend that you get is a foundation primer. That's the first thing that you'll put on the face after the moisturizer. That just helps the foundation to set a little bit better, and then also I would recommend using an eyeshadow primer. And that's just something that will go on the eyelids, and it kind of keeps that eyeshadow on a little bit longer since we have long days at competition. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Her face is already washed and got moisturizer on it right, and we're gonna start with this foundation primer. The one that I have, it's just a Bare Minerals one, but you can find any that you like. Just gonna rub that all around on her face. You don't need a lot of this primer. It's actually better if you do a little less than too much. We don't want it to be on there too thick. Okay, look over here for me a little bit. Thanks. Okay. I don't usually put the foundation primer on the eyelids because it kind of makes the skin really soft, and we don't want the eyeshadow to slide right off the eyes. Okay. All right, so first step, we're just gonna do the foundation. And again, you really should try to find one that's just a tiny bit darker than your skin color, just so that when you're up on stage, you're not looking too washed out. So you can cover the eyelids, eyebrows, everything, because we're gonna draw all of those things on anyway afterward. Make sure you kind of blend back into the hairline and down onto the neck. Okay, can you look this way a little bit for me? Thanks. All the way up. So next we're gonna do the bronzer. With the bronzer, you're gonna wanna go just across the top of the forehead, and then up high on the cheekbones. Make sure you're not bringing it down onto the cheek. You want to keep it up high on the cheekbones, and again, blending back into the hair. Turn your head just a little for me, thanks. And on this side, you can even kind of bring it across the bridge of the nose just a little bit. A little on the chin. We don't want a big rosy chin, but just a little bit is good. And then just to kind of define your jawbone. Oops, I did a little bit more than let me see. The good thing about this, you can just go cover up a little bit with the foundation. Let me dust that off just a little bit. We don't want too much, but just want to define that jawbone. Okay, fabulous. Once we've done the bronzer, you're gonna get into your makeup kit here. And the first thing that we're gonna do is, the white. Let me find my brush. So the white is gonna go in a couple of places. We're gonna just start with it up just on the brow bone. So just right underneath the eyebrow. And actually, I kind of even will put it right up into the brow because we're gonna draw brows on anyway. That way you make sure you've really covered that whole area. Close your eyes a little bit. So that's that white shimmery color that's gonna go right up there. And then you're gonna take just kind of an angled eyeliner brush is probably best, and you're gonna just fill in some eyebrows. Now normally we don't do super, super dark eyebrows during the day, but for competition, you wanna make sure that your eyebrows are defined so you're not up on stage looking like you don't have any eyebrows. So just kind of follow the natural brow line. You don't need to do anything different than what they've already got. Okay, let me see. There we go. Okay, eyebrows are done. So next thing we're gonna do is the eyeshadow. You're gonna do the peach, it's called Elegant Me. You're gonna take the peach eyeshadow and just go over the entire lid. Close your eyes. Okay, and then once you've done the lid, you're gonna take the chocolate, the brown color that you did the eyebrows with, and you're gonna do that just right, let me see, right in the crease. And around kind of, you're gonna make like a C shape on the outside of the eye. Tap off the brush a little bit. Okay, close your eyes. So you're not gonna go all the way into the inner corner of the eye, go about halfway, and then bring it down so you're kind of making a little C shape. On the eye. And again, just going right to about the center of the eye, and then kind of, it's almost maybe even like more like a V on the outside of the eye. Now make sure, as you can see, I mean, it's pretty dark on her. You don't want to blend it really well so it's super light. You want it to be dark, so again, when you're up on stage under those lights. Okay, so next, we're going to do the eyeliner. I like to moisten my brush just a little bit so that there's not as much eyeshadow kind of falling down on her cheeks. Okay, I need you to lift your head up and look up to the ceiling for me, okay? Awesome. You're gonna start, again, just halfway. You're not gonna go all the way into the inner corner of the eye. And you're just doing a straight line, straight out. Don't go up and meet it up at the top lash. You're gonna go straight out. Let me see. Awesome. Starting from the center and going straight out. Okay, look down for me. Actually, can you look straight forward? Thanks. Okay, and that's with the brown again. Then we're gonna line the upper lid, and with the upper lid, you're actually gonna use the black liquid eyeliner that doesn't come in your kit, so you're gonna have to get that. Let me see. I like the tips that are not brushes best. They're a little bit easier to control. Something that's kind of more like a marker tip is a lot easier to control. The brushes kind of get out of control sometimes and will leave stray black marks. So with the black liner, you're actually gonna go, same thing, well, you're actually gonna start from the inner corner of the eye and do a little bit of a wing on the outside. So close your eyes for me. Get it as close to the lashes as possible. And then you're just gonna wing it up just a bit out there.